Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player, she's a force of nature. A few years ago, her name was barely known outside of Iowa. Now, she's one of the most talked about athletes in the world. Every time she steps on the court, something historic happens. Whether it's a record-breaking performance, a jaw-dropping three-pointer from way beyond the arc, or a moment of pure competitive fire, Clark has turned women's basketball into must-watch entertainment. But how did she go from a kid in West Des Moines to the most feared player in the game? Born on January 22, 2002, Caitlin grew up in a household where sports weren't just a pastime. They were a way of life. Her father played basketball and baseball and competition ran through her veins from an early age. Most kids play against their friends, maybe a sibling or two. Not Caitlin. At just 5 years old, she was already going head-to-head with boys in recreational leagues, testing herself against bigger, stronger opponents. That competitive fire never faded. If anything, it only burned brighter. By the time she reached Dowling Catholic High School, she was already a scoring machine. Defenders tried everything to stop her, but nothing worked. During her junior year, she did something that left everyone stunned: 60 points in a single game. The numbers she put up weren't just impressive, they were ridiculous. By the time she graduated in 2020, she had scored 2,547 career points and was ranked as one of the best recruits in the nation. The offers rolled in from powerhouse programs across the country. She could have gone anywhere. UConn, Notre Dame, South Carolina? But Caitlin made a decision that shocked a lot of people. She stayed home and committed to the Iowa Hawkeyes. The moment she stepped on the court in college, it was clear she wasn't just another talented player. She led the entire NCAA in scoring as a freshman, averaging an unreal 26.6 points per game. And this was just the start. In her second year, she pulled off something no player, man or woman, had ever done before, leading the nation in both points and assists. Her game was electrifying. Ridiculously deep three-pointers, no-look passes, and a confidence that made her absolutely unstoppable. Then came her junior year, when she led Iowa to its first-ever national championship game. Viewership numbers shattered records, with nearly 10 million people tuning in. It was official. Caitlin Clark wasn't just a star, she was changing the sport. Her senior year cemented her legacy. She became the all-time leading scorer in NCAA Division I history, surpassing even the legendary Pistol Pete Maravich. Every game she played turned into an event. Arenas were packed, tickets sold out in minutes, and millions of fans watched, just to see what she would do next. The Caitlin Clark effect was real, and it was impossible to ignore. After rewriting the record books, there was only one move left: declaring for the 2024 WNBA draft. No one was surprised when she was selected, first overall by the Indiana Fever. The moment she entered the league, everything changed. Her impact wasn't just about stats, though those were incredible too. She won WNBA Rookie of the Year, made the All-Star game, and set records for assists and scoring. But the biggest shift? The attention she brought to the league. Attendance exploded. TV ratings hit all-time highs. The WNBA had never seen anything like this before. Even NBA legends couldn't stop talking about her. Her ability to shoot from anywhere on the court drew comparisons to Stephen Curry, while her relentless competitive spirit reminded many of Kobe Bryant. She wasn't just breaking barriers, she was redefining what was possible in women's basketball. But, despite all the fame, Caitlin never lost sight of who she was. Off the court, she stayed grounded, close to her family, and focused on finishing her degree in marketing. She was more than an athlete, she was a role model. Young players everywhere looked up to her, believing that if she could do it, so could they. Her story is still being written, but one thing is already clear: Caitlin Clark has changed the game forever. The records, the championships, the unforgettable moments, they're all proof of her greatness. But beyond that, she's inspired a generation, proving that talent, work ethic, and an unstoppable mindset can take you to the top. And the best part? She's just getting started.